Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are creating this beautiful, ultra feminine Victoria's Secret bombshell look. Super easy to do, doesn't take much effort, doesn't take much skill either. So this is truly for anybody who's willing to look like a Victoria's Secret bombshell. And if that's you, keep on watching. So when I think of Victoria's Secret makeup, I'm thinking flawless, natural looking skin, glowy, sparkly shimmer, glossy lips, like ultra feminine, soft glam. By the way, I am wearing my heatless rollers. I know I look a little cray-cray, but you will see how beautiful my hair turns out in the end. And we have a guest star, Mr. Showstopper right over here. But we're just gonna pretend that Mr. Showstopper does not exist. I already did my brows for the sake of saving time, and I used the Refi Brow Sculpt. Oh my god, I haven't used this in forever and I literally forgot the name. I used the Refi Brow Sculpt for my eyebrows. I love this stuff, but lately I've been using this more because it's literally like half the price. So yeah. But for today, I decided to go the bougie route. All right, so to prime, I'm gonna use the NYX Face Glue Primer. And I always prime my face because one, I have acne prone skin, as you can see, and two, I just like to create a barrier. Well, because of that, I like to create a barrier between my makeup and my skin, and that's where primer comes in for me. So I'm just doing this primer on the outer parts of my face, and then in the center, on the center of my face, I'm gonna use a different primer. Now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. This is the acne prone one, acne fighting putty primer. I'm gonna go in to the center of my face with this. Face is primed. Real quick, I apologize if the lighting isn't the best. I am working with natural lighting and it's a cloudy day, unfortunately. So for my face, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever face palette, the HD Skin palette, and I'm just gonna do my whole face with this because it just has literally everything you need. And I will say that what I love about this product is it's so creamy, so you have time to blend. Like, you can let it sit and it won't dry up immediately, you know what I mean, or set immediately. All right, so that's good so far for that shade. I'm now gonna go in with I'm gonna go with this one right here, and I'm going to place that on the areas where I'm gonna darken slash contour slash bronze. So right here, and notice how I'm keeping it pretty high. I'm not dragging it down because I don't want to drag down my face, right? I want my face to look lifted. And I'm applying this here. Oh my god. Literally on the perimeter of my face. All right, and then whatever's left, I'm gonna put down here so that our face looks even more chiseled or whatever. So right now we should be looking something like this. And then I'm gonna go in with this one and this lighter one right here. And I'm going to place this under my eyes. So just like so. Taking that again and placing that under the eyes and on the eyelids. So first I'm gonna blend out the darker areas, and I'm just gonna blend, tap, 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 blend, tap, tap, tap. I do not like to drag because you're just moving product, and what's the point of spending all this money and putting in all this work if you're only gonna drag it off? So make sure you tap blend your products. It honestly will just give you the best finish. And also when you drag, you tend to do more exfoliating than you should, and that'll just add texture to your skin, and we don't want that. So all right, that's it for that. I'm gonna take another brush and blend the lighter areas out. Look at how seamless that looks. You see that? Beautiful. All right. This is perfect. For that, I'm gonna take a sponge. You can dampen it if you want. I don't want to dampen it because I don't want to shear anything out. So I'm just going to go with what I have and call it a day. All right, we literally did that in one go. This is so pretty. This is exactly what we want. A diffused bronze, right? We want everything to look seamless. We don't want things to look sharp or like super cut edge. We want soft. Now I'm gonna go with my blush. Now I did hear, I don't know who it was, maybe it was several people, but say that for Victoria's Secret models, she used red as the blush because it tends to look more natural. I love red blush, so that's what I'm gonna use. This is the Tower 28 blush in Finest Hour, Beach Please. I don't know which, I don't know what's the name, but the red blush from Tower 28, and I'm literally, oh, this is a lot, oh my God. I learned the hard way with this product. Okay, good. I didn't take too much. And I'm gonna build that up to my desired intensity. So just a little more. Now just the other side. And I like to place a little bit on the tip of my nose to add a little bit of like. All right, so once I look something like this, I'm gonna go back in with my sponge and just blend everything out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do some nose contouring. This is like my favorite part because this just snatches the look for me. So I'm actually going to contour with the Liz contour stick because it's easy because it's like a pointy side. So let's see if I can do this without looking. Let me just look in the mirror, okay? I'm just going to place this like so. Whoa. That's something that I do like to do is I love having a very contoured nose. I love snatching the nose. And I'm just gonna go here, here, here like so. Just connect that. Doesn't matter if it's perfect, doesn't need to be perfect. It'll all be blended out, but you get the idea. That's what I'm gonna do. A little brush, and I'm going to blend, 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 tap blend, tap blend. Remember, tap blend, don't drag. You're gonna literally drag it off your face. So just tap blend until you've reached your desired blend. I'll be back. Alrighty, then I just go back in with my sponge and I am like tapping the sides of that so that, I guess just to further blend. Now I'm gonna go in with my Natasha Denona concealer because this is very bright. And I love this concealer, honestly. Like, I love it so much. And I'm just gonna put it there and I'm gonna let it sit for a minute because I really want the most coverage. So just gonna fan it out and let it sit for a minute. Okay, once it's sat for a minute, I'm gonna go in with that sponge again. And this is where I'm gonna further snatch that nose. You see that? And I love the shape of this because it just fits perfectly in this area for me. All right, now it's time to set the face. This is very important. I'm going to shake as much as I can back in there because there's probably a lot in the lid. Yeah, so I'm just going to, right? Did I do anything? Probably not. All right, so I'm just going to set with this. Taking a powder puff for this, and I am just going to tap, tap, tap that in. You wanna make sure you don't have any creases, otherwise you're locking in those creases. So I'm gonna go back in with my sponge, just tap, tap, tap. Anything that settled on the creases, and then just press this in. And I'm not gonna leave it there because I'm not trying to bake right now, so I'm just going to continue pressing that into the skin to really set that area. Just look how flawless that looks, like so airbrushed. We want that. And then I'm just taking this and I'm gonna set the remainder of my face. And I always tap here, and look at that, it just chisels everything out. It's not gonna look this bright after, I promise, but right now, this definitely helps the process. I'm gonna use the Patrick Ta bronzer. This is in the shade She's Bronzed. It's so dirty, but I love this stuff. And I'm using the shade because it's not too much, and you'll see what I mean right now. Like, it's still, I realize that it's hard to do too much with this at once, which I appreciate. So we're just gonna lightly tap that where we placed the cream bronzer on the forehead as well. And then I'm just chiseling out lightly my chin slash jaw area. Contour my nose with this as well. So I'm just gonna grab some and further snatch this nose, y'all. Okay, now for blush, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty. This is Powder Blush and Happy. And I just think that this is so pretty. It has a luminous, the most beautiful luminosity to it, like you'll see, ready? And I think that this just pairs beautifully with that red underneath. Ah, gorgeous. Okay, I don't know how this is showing up on camera, but it's definitely a lot. I did put quite a bit, but that's okay because with the baking that we're gonna do, it's just gonna kind of gonna like this overdoing right here is just gonna disappear. It's gonna go away. So of course I'm gonna take my tried and true Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz because this is just an OG and it's never done me dirty in my existence. So I'm just gonna lightly brush that up. And then I'm just gonna lightly fill this in. I don't wanna have blocky brows. I just wanna add some oomph to them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, there we go. The perfect brow. Look at how pretty that is. It's not too much. It doesn't look too crazy. Now I'm just gonna do the other one with a powder puff, and I'm just going to bake my under eye. Excuse me, I need a mirror for this. So just zoop, zoop. Just going to do a little bit more baking right here. Okay, like so. Gonna do that on the other eye. All right, now I'm gonna go into the eyes. I think this is like the easiest part of this look. Like they're not out here doing no crazy cut creases or anything like that. So I'm just gonna take a bronzer. I'm gonna take this Glowish by Huda Beauty bronzer, and I'm literally going to apply this all over the lid, like in no particular sense. Just, I mean, I tap, I blend, it just, you know, as long as you're not looking muddy, then do you, boo? All right, once I have my desired intensity, I am then going to go in with my, why can't I find anything? My Natasha Denona Retro palette. This is beautiful. Let's try Helio. I'm gonna try Helio. Oh, that looks dark. Okay, let's try Helio on the outer part of the eye. Actually, let's do the whole eye. LOL. And then I'm gonna take, I'm in between psychedelic or glitz. Psychedelic is like this, glitz is like that. I'm gonna go in with psychedelic. And I'm just going to place that on the center of the lid. Well, kind of honestly everywhere, as you can see. I just decided to go apeshit with this, so. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna put it all over the lid. That's so cute. Okay, let me do the other eye. Should look something like so. And now because I do want an even more shimmery shadow, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. Look at how beautiful these shimmery shadows are. And I'm gonna go in with this one right here. I'm gonna go in with a much fluffier brush. And I'm actually gonna grab these two. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Tap off excess and just tap, 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 tap all over the lid. You'll see, especially in the light, like in the sunlight, how gorgeous this looks. Okay, now let's take off this bake. Just dust it off. So this is the only black mascara that I have, and I'm literally almost, oh no, this is waterproof. Okay, this one's not waterproof, but I barely have any. So Just gonna do some mascara. You can do lashes if you'd like. If you do lashes, I recommend doing something not too drastic, more natural looking. Now, you could totally do brown mascara. I thought about it, but I decided to go with black instead. And I'm not mad at it, so. But you do as you please. Look at the difference with just one coat of this basically dried up mascara. Alrighty, we have mascara. Now I'm gonna go in with just a dark, brush like this, angled brush, and then just with any brown, dark brown, I'm gonna go in with this one. You could do gray as well if you'd like. Gray is not a bad idea. And I'm just going to very lightly apply this. Pretty much on the ends. I don't want to do too much. Beautiful. You see that? It's very subtle. It's nothing crazy. I completely forgot that I had broken this and it just spilled onto my carpet. Applying a little bit to the tip right here because we definitely want a highlighted tip of the nose. I'm doing this to my Cupid's bow with the same fluffy brush that we used for the eyelid. I'm actually gonna take this and I'm gonna highlight the cheeks. Just blending that out a little bit with my blush brush because that's a little cray for me. I'm gonna go in with the second coat of mascara with this little mini that I just found from Maybelline. This is not as dry as my other one. And just doing a second coat with this. See the difference a second coat makes? I mean, crazy. So let's just go in to the other eye. And I'm just taking a Line Loud lip liner from NYX. This is in the shade, what is this shade actually? Too Blessed. All right, lip liner is done. I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal, is this L'Oreal or Revlon? L'Oreal lipstick in Toasted Almond. And then I'm gonna go in with some gloss. And I think there's no other better glossy, shimmery, sparkly princess lip gloss than this lip oil right here. Lip oil, not lip gloss, whatever. This is the Gisou honey infused lip oil in the shade Watermelon Sugar or something like that. This is so pretty. Like, I'm gonna show you right now. I just don't wanna get the wand like dirty, but look at that, like so pretty. Oh. You see what I mean? It's so pretty. And like, I don't know if you can see because of the lighting, but obviously we want to maintain a glow, and I have a few options for that. I have the Milk Hydro Grip, but this is like very dewy, and I don't know if I want to do dewy. Does that make sense? Then we have the Charlotte Tilbury, which I'm considering, but then we also have the L'Oreal Infallible, and I'm very impressed by this because this does not, like, I don't know, this is an amazing freaking spray. And like, it's not mattifying whatsoever. It actually leaves you with quite a glow, in my opinion, and in my experience. You'll see, like, look at my face right now, right? Obviously we do have glow going on, so try not to focus on those areas. Try to focus more on the areas that are matte. And I think I'm gonna spray this actually, and I'll show you what it looks like after. So what I also like about this is that it has a more direct spray, so when my hair's done, it doesn't get too crazy. All right, so here we go. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh my god. You see how like things are sticking together? Oh my god. Okay, now I go in. It's like almost an automatic set. Do you notice how, do you see that? Do you see that glow? It's very different than the Milk Hydro Grip though. The Milk Hydro Grip to me just looks wet. Like, which depending on the look or what you're trying to achieve at the moment, I think is great. but I don't want this to look, I think that is it actually. So let's undo our hair. I'm gonna zoom you out a little bit because my room's a mess. If you see my teddy bear right there. And yes, I have a top on, it's just strapless. Here we go, here we go. Oh, look how beautiful. Okay, and now this side. I also find that these are best done when your hair is like on its 3rd day or something. Oh my gosh, do you see this? Oh. Okay, all right, so this is what I'm talking about. Oh yes. Doing a little bit of this because that hairspray got in there, which kind of worked towards my benefit. Guys. Oh my god. And this is the final look. As you can see, we are very glowy, we're very feminine, sparkly, shimmery, all of the above. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really means a lot, it really helps me out, and it also lets me know that you enjoy what I'm giving you. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. I post a lot more there. I am much more active there, although I am trying to post at least once a month on YouTube. It's just different, right? It's longer form content versus shorter form content, which is easier and quicker to do. But nonetheless, I will be trying to hit my goal of 1 YouTube video a month for the year of 2025. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this look. As you can see, I didn't really put all that much effort into this. It was very simple. I didn't do much. Again, it's the shadows are just messy, it's shimmery, it's effortless. It's very Victoria's Secret bombshell, especially with this hair. And yeah, I'm so excited. I have nowhere to go. So I'm probably gonna do something now because I feel really pretty, and I hope you feel just as pretty after you do this look on yourself. All right guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.